What up? How y'all doing? Yeah, I was asleep. Uh, what's good, Raider Nation, man? How y'all doing, man? Welcome to the Dyrti-Lunatik show. I am Dirty Raider. One half of the show. Probably the only half of the show this evening. What's good? 50 billion things on YouTube. The fact that you allow me to grace your screen for any amount of time is greatly appreciated. More than I can verbally express. I want to send a shout out to everybody for tuning in. Hope you had a great Friday. You know what I mean? Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend coming up. For those of you who have not done your Mother's Day shopping, do it tomorrow. Don't wait till Sunday. You get the leftovers and the pickaninnies. Don't get the pickaninnies. You know what I mean? Go out and get them something good. If you don't know what to get them, Zell them the cash. Let them get it themselves. But don't forget your mothers and your wives and your daughters if they're mothers and made you a grandparent. You know what I mean? Don't forget the mothers of the world. Yeah. Hope all is well, man. I'm chilling. I'm hanging out. Doing what it do. Congratulations to you fuck ass Lakers, man. I don't like y'all, but whatever. It is what it is. I actually don't like neither one of y'all. I didn't like Golden State. I don't like the Lakers. So, but one of y'all had to win. Y'all was playing each other, right? So, congratulations to you, man. Good luck in the next round. Whatever, man. I hear y'all shit, man. The crazy thing is, y'all actually suck, bro. I don't know how all of a sudden y'all got good because y'all actually is a sorry ass basketball team. But whatever, man. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Uh, in the end, Lakers winning sells tickets. You know what I mean? They use y'all to sell tickets in the NBA. Whatever. I don't care. Some point in time I'll get one. I ain't got none. I ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't really got a foot in the race. So I don't really too much care. I don't have one. I own up that app, but whatever, man. Whatever. Man. Hey, Pizzle, hey, look, I don't care who team win. In all honesty, I don't care who team wins. I don't care nothing about basketball right now. I know the Dodgers are doing their thing lately, so salute to them. You know what I mean? Uh, you know, and then you got us coming up. And let's talk about us, man. You know what I mean? Let's talk about what we all came to talk about. Get a little bit of comedy relief. You know what I mean? I definitely got a couple of jokes. A couple of these things are jokes out here. But you know, who's gonna be attending what games, man? What games are you guys going to this year? What games are you actually looking forward to watching or being at this year? Um, NWA is going to try and take over at least one home game this year. We're gonna put everything out in the works, see what works for everybody. But we are gonna do an NWA takeover. I wanted to do it in the preseason. I'm gonna take my son to the Niners game. in the preseason. Uh, so I'll be out there for the Niner Raider game with my family. They're Niner fans, of course. You know what I mean. They're Niner fans, but you know, it's a chance for us all to get together and hang out for a little bit. So, and and it's Vegas, so that's cool. Take my cousins and my sons with me. Um, that's the game I'm looking forward. That and the Rams game in the preseason as well. Looking forward to that one, and the Chargers game here in LA. I'm gonna try and go to that one as well. Those will probably be the three games I attend this year. Um, and then I know me and Loon are gonna do something in Vegas for a game as well. So, uh, even though I'm not going to the game, we'll be doing something for the game for those who can afford to make it to Vegas. You know what I mean? But can't actually afford to get to the game. You know, so we'll be in Vegas. We're gonna do a little something for that. Uh, hey, Circus, like so and six. That's cool. You know what I mean? You know, nah, I didn't get my $12, bro. That's why I haven't paid. That's why I haven't renewed my monthly membership for this month, bro. You know, Robert Munez Jr. Salute to you, man. He says, honestly, Dirty, I know we haven't gotten uh, everyone's that's gonna be on our roster still, others to sign. But what do you think of what our record would be? So I did a draft, not a draft. I'm so sick of draft. I did a schedule release show last night with Raider Twan, Lunatic, and JT and me. And we gave you a ceiling and we gave you a floor. The floor is 7-10. The ceiling was 14-3. I believe it was like 14-3, 13-4. It was 13-4 with Loon, and I was at, I think, 12. No, I was at 13-4. Loon was at 14-3. Twan was at 10-7. So yeah, that's pretty much where we kind of see it being somewhere in between. Look, at best, at best, if they play on fire, you know what I mean? Play on fire throughout the season. At best, we got them at about 14-3. At best. Then, maybe they drop a game, you know what I mean? We got them at 13-4, just in case they slip a little bit, right? 13-4. Let's say they slip a little bit more. You know what I mean? They slip a little bit more. They fall to 10-7. Still not a bad record, right? But if they just barely increase the talent a little bit and win one game more than last year at 7-10, nah, bro. That's unexcusable. That's gonna be unexcusable. And as JT stated in the show last night, if that is the case, somebody's gonna be out of a job somewhere between week 13 and 17. You know what I mean? Somebody's gonna be out of a job because we're looking at this. Our owner is looking at this on what it is you sold him. If you know what I mean, and basically you told him to give you a little bit of time, and the time is ticking. You know what I mean? Time is ticking. You don't have a ton of time. You got a little bit of time, like you asked for. So time is ticking. You know, time is definitely ticking. Hey, Willie Wayne, $22 hot dogs. Yeah, that's why I don't eat inside the stadium. I don't eat inside the stadium. I may get a drink, a souvenir cup, you know what I mean, inside the stadium. But that's usually about it. I tend to eat before I get there. Tend to eat before I get there, and then grab one of them sidewalk dogs when I get out. Get me a sidewalk cart dart. Get the cart dog when I get out, you know. But Josh says, I predict if Jimmy goes down, it's O'Connell will start, and Patrick Graham will be fired as the defensive coordinator. Hey, Ja, O'Connell's not starting, bro. I'm sorry. You know, that was a bad pick. You know what I mean? That was a bad pick. That was a bad pick, bro. I'm telling you now. I'm on the Chase wagon, bro. I'm on the Chase bandwagon. I think I'm the only one on the Chase bandwagon. You know, now there's at least two other people on the Chase Garbers bandwagon, you know what I mean? But I'm driving that bitch. Yeah, yeah. But we gonna reach the destination, bro. This dude being a starting quarterback, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, big, yeah, you know what I mean? So I'm just saying, I'm on the Chase bandwagon. Yeah, yeah. I just look. Here's how I look at O'Connell. When I look at him, bro, he reminds me so much of Connor Cook. I can't get bad. I just can't get over it, bro. I can't get past it, man. You know what I mean? I can't get past it. When I look at O'Connell, bro, I see Connor Cook, and I can't get past it, bro. I'm sorry, I can't. You know what I mean? I just can't. He's already behind the 8 ball. You know what I mean? And the guy shooting is a newbie to billiards. You know, so it's like he's in a bad spot right now, man. He's in a bad spot. Can he throw the ball? Yeah, sure. You know what I mean? Most quarterbacks in college can throw the ball. You know, but it's just something. The only thing that they said he was Brady-esque about was his release. That was it. They didn't say nothing about how he played the game. Bro, I could be, hey, look, I'm Charles Woodson-esque, right? That's like me saying I'm Charles Woodson-esque. And then people are like, well, how? And I'd be like, because I'm light-skinned too. Man, that's not the same. That's not the same thing, bro. You know what I mean? You can't be Charles Woodson-esque just because you're light skinned. And I think that's kind of how, you know what I mean, when Brady's name got mentioned in the sentence with him, it gave people a whole lot of hope and value to think that this kid was actually going to be better than what he actually is. Nah, that's not, you know what I mean? That's not the case. That's just not the case in this situation, man. Unfortunately, I think the kid is another Connor Cook. I think he's practice squad, you know what I mean, at best to start the season. If Jimmy G goes down, I think, Hoyer suits up. I think Hoyer is third string. I think Chase is second, and that's just how I feel. And I think Chase Garbers could give everybody a run for their money. He's young, he's athletic, you know what I mean? He's got a chance to be in the playbook as well. He just has to come into camp and prove that he's at minimum the number 2. He's got to prove in camp that at minimum he's the number 2. He's gotta be hands down better, So I'm just saying. Yeah, we got all the Laker talk out. You know what I mean? We all good. You know what I mean? Hey, Robert Munez, you gotta have one, man. You have a blessed night, bro. Appreciate you for pulling up and being here. You know what I mean? I know it's late. I was late getting in too. You know what I mean? But hey, y'all, yeah, you see that right there, Alfredo. You know what I mean? Like, win or not, you know what I mean? My shit stay up, you know what I mean, on the wall, win or not, bro. I still rep my squad no matter what. So I really don't care. You know, I really don't care. It's my prerogative. I'm just saying. Um, I'm just, getting back into this football. I'm like I'm sitting here and I'm actually kind of happy. You know what I mean, with the schedule that we have. Um, it it gave us a break in the traveling, at least in how I look at it and how I feel. Got a couple of, we're almost at home for almost a month. You know what I mean? They gave us like almost a whole month at the house. If you go and look at our schedules from if you go to let me pull it up real quick. Because I was looking at it, man. We have a month at home. Almost like a month at home, man. A straight whole month at the house. Where is it? Where is it? Hmm. Week 12, week 13 is the bye. Okay. So, yeah. Yep. Almost a whole month at the house. Yeah. So we're at home week 12. So we play at Miami week 11, November 19th. Then we go home on the 20th and we play on the 26th. Well, then we're off. Then we play on December 10th and then we're off. And then we're at home December 14th on a short week for Thursday night football. And then we don't leave to go to Kansas City till later, like 11 days later on the 25th, we're scheduled to be in Kansas City. So from November 20th to December 20th, we are at home. We are at home damn near the whole month of December, and I like that. I like that. You know what I mean? That gives us a cool break, you know? That gives us a smooth break from having to travel, brings people, what I mean? And so we get, pretty much, I mean, we got to play on Christmas Day, but, yet and still, we're at home for a whole month, bro. I don't think they've ever given us that type of love before. You know what I mean? If I'm not mistaken, I don't think they've ever really given us that type of love because when we come off bye weeks, we're usually not at home. We usually have to travel when we come off of a bye week. We usually don't have a home game. So I'm actually like when you really dive into it, you know, that's a that makes me feel good. Though that makes those winnable games. You know what I mean? Because you should be well rested, no excuse. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at, man. That's where I'm at. I think, that's a no excuse reason to win. You got no excuses. You are at home in your own bed for a whole month. You are relaxed. You are seeing your therapist. You know what I mean? You get to see your wife and kids. Everything is smooth and tick-tocked over. You know what I mean? You're not in and out of town every other week. You know what I mean? So for a whole month, there should be some nice peace and quiet in your house. You know what I mean? It should be some nice peace and quiet in the house. And yeah. So I'm looking at that as that should be some wins. You know what I mean? That should translate into some wins. So Yeah, staying on the West Coast through November and December. You know what I mean? From the middle of November to damn near the end of December, you staying on the West Coast. Remember, all the East Coast teams are coming to see us earlier in the year. The Jets, the Giants, the Bills, the Vikings got to come to us. You know, we go see the Bears, but when we go see the Bears is week 7. October. So you really not expecting too much snow in October. It might be a little chilly, but it ain't gonna be like it shouldn't be like 0 or 3 below, you know what I mean, with a white field or anything. And then we go to Detroit October 30th. You know what I mean? But Detroit has a dome. So what that matter? You know? Detroit has a dome. That don't even really matter. Like I said, the Giants got to come see us. The Jets got to come see us. We go to Miami, but Miami tropical. So that's not a really big deal. Home because we away. Home on a bye, home against the Vikings, home against the Chargers. Then we go to Kansas City on the 25th. Now, you could expect that to be, maybe, a little snow. It's a possibility that you might have some snow in Kansas City on the 25th. But then, you're in Indianapolis, 6 days later, but Indy plays in the dome. So you ain't got to worry about that cold either. And then, you got the Broncos that come to the house. You finish off at home. So, when you look at it, man, Green Bay has to come see us. New England has to come see us. Pittsburgh has to come see us. So all the East Coast teams that we're scheduled to play, aside from Chicago, Detroit, and those are Midwest teams. Truthfully, them they're not even East Coast teams. They're Midwest. Kansas City is a Midwest team. Indianapolis is a Midwest team. So truthfully, you don't even travel past the Midwest. You don't touch the East Coast at all. You don't touch the East Coast at all after November. That's crazy. I like that. I like that. That should play favorable to us, man. Being honest, that should play favorable to us. I think that should be that's why I feel like those are some winnable games, especially throughout that stretch where you're not traveling. Um, but everybody's got their own thought process on how they feel about it. I seen some people saying like, 15-2, 16-1. I saw some 17-0s. I was like, okay, all right. Cool. You got content creators talking about the Lions is a shitty team and ain't never been good and ain't good at all. I don't understand that. I don't know what Detroit Lions team they've been watching. But it's a couple of Monday night games, a couple of Thursday night games. Always looking forward to some primetime games or the games when we're the only thing on, that day. Because you get to grab all the attention, Uh yeah, Big Worm, 17-0. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's wishful thinking. You know what I mean? It's definitely wishful thinking. And hey, if it was to ever happen, that would be great. But that's not being realistic. I mean, undefeated. Like if there was like 10 teams that went undefeated and won it all, then I'd be like, okay, cool, I see it. But because there's only one team that has ever done it, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I can't buy that brand. You know what I mean? I can't buy that brand. That's a tough one, you know. Shit, even the Patriots fell short. You know what I mean? Even the Patriots fell short. They lost to the Giants on their undefeated season. They lost the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? They lost the Super Bowl. Went all the way undefeated, got to the Super Bowl and lost. Heartbreaker. I'm just saying. And if you bet on the Giants that year, you made buku bucks. Oh, you made buku bucks. I think the ceiling, if everything goes our way, is 12 wins, and that includes Jimmy staying healthy. Our draft and free agent class making a huge impact, and our defense improves as well as a collective unit. Okay, so I can't say I fully disagree. I can't say that I fully agree, Ash. So I really think the ceiling could be 13 wins. If I'm being honest, I feel like the ceiling could be 13 wins. Um, I don't know if you checked out the show last night. No, I think you checked out the show. I think you were on. I saw you in the chat. I told you I got us unexpectedly sweeping the AFC West. I'm not saying that it's definitely going to happen. I just, for some reason, I got a feeling it's a strong possibility that we could, just that we could. See, then that's my extra faith right there. I can't put the extra faith on the undefeated. I could just kind of put a little bit of extra faith on. I got this feeling that we're gonna sweep the AFC West. I just got a strong feeling, man. We're gonna sweep the AFC West, and people gonna be like, didn't see that coming. You know what I mean? Uh, what's up, Omar, Ash, Ja, Alfredo, Terrence, Holly, Willie Wayne, Pizzle 420. Who else is in the building? Big Worm, Circus. I see you. The Menace, what's good with you, Mike? Alex Martin, what's good with you, Mike? Salute to you. Who else? Eric Anthony Estrada, what's good with you, Mike? Who else in the building? I saw Kush. What's up, Kush? Salute to you. Robert Munoz had to go night night. Bugsy, what's good with you, man? Salute to you. Salute RDF, what's good? What's good? I forgot to give all the salutes, man. Um, right now I'm just chilling, man. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a while, man. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna open the lines. I'm gonna bring a couple of people in. I want to know what y'all thinking, man. I wanna talk to the people who I ain't really got a chance to talk to about the schedule. You know what I mean, and what can take place this season. So, if you want to, man, pull on up. You know what I mean? Pull on up. Just you know the rules. Be polite. Be nice. Be kind. You know what I mean? Uh, but yeah, the links in the chat for whoever wants to come on up and give me your predictions and what you see for the year. You know. Other than that, I'm just gonna be chilling for a hot minute. I'm not gonna be here way too long. I'm tired of shit. Like I said, I just woke up before the show. I was shocked. I was like, oh shit, I overslept. Um, so I was just like, okay, cool. I'm up. I'm chilling. And I can't get a hold of Loon. I can't get a hold of Loon. So I was like, I already put the show. I didn't want to cancel. I hate canceling. You know what I mean? I hate canceling. I hate to do that. That's not cool, you know what I mean? Especially on a short notice too. But in all honesty, there's not a whole lot going on right now. I'm still waiting to see when those preseason games are going to be, because they still haven't determined the dates for those preseason games. But I hope they let us know, early, so I can go ahead and grab my tickets for it. I know that if I want to go and see the Raiders at the Niners for preseason, I want 10 tickets. Let me see. Ooh, we're talking $82. How about we drop that number? Drop that number to 3 tickets. That would be better. There we go. $52, $57. $57 for 3 tickets sitting together. Oh, it's 57 each. 57 each. So that's not bad at all. That's not bad. Now, if you want to go to a preseason game in LA, we are playing we're playing the LA Rams on August 19th, which is 2 days after my birthday. So I will definitely be going to that game. And this game is going for, let me see. Right now you can get a ticket for $24. $24 gets you in the stadium of SoFi to watch the Rams and the Raiders play preseason. You know what I mean? So if you're in the area, if you're thinking about coming down to the area, you want to see LA, but you can't probably afford a regular season ticket, but you still want to see your team play, come down and watch them play the LA Rams in the preseason. It'll be week 2. You know what I mean? I believe it'll be week 2 of the preseason. So you definitely know that you're gonna see some players playing. Since we only played 3 games anyway, you're gonna definitely see somebody out there on the field. If you get there early enough, you might get a chance to meet Max Crosby and DA in them or something. If you get there early enough, But just saying, it's preseason, it's cheap. You know, sounds like a good deal to me. But I really want to go to that Niner game though. Truthfully, I really want to go to that game. That's my son's birthday weekend, so he wants to go to a game. So, I'm taking the one on his birthday. I mean, it's not regular season, but it is the Raiders and the Niners, and he'll get to see his cousins. Like I said, I want NWA to come out if they can. You know what I mean? But I got family members coming out too. So I do apologize for not being prepared for a show this evening. As you can see, I actually put it out extremely late because I didn't think I was going to have a chance to do it. So I don't really have any of the skits and things for everybody this evening. I believe we'll be back tomorrow. I'll probably be live from a location for a little bit. But yeah, tonight's show was just and I really just want to kind of talk to you guys and just see where you guys are at. I see some fuck the cowgirls, what I mean? If fan base is full of shit. Man, I don't like playing the cowgirls in preseason, but I like playing them in the regular season when it counts. Uh Omar, so my thoughts on the Tom Brady thing. That's not a big deal to me, man. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna worry about that. it's part ownership, and from my understanding, the part, you know what I mean, that he's gonna actually have any say so in is the media aspect of it. You know what I mean? Like the media aspect, like how videos and stuff come out and publication and advertisements or whatever. I don't think it really has anything to do with the players. Um, but I think this is a step that Tom Brady needs to take in order to get into MMA. I think his overall goal is to get into MMA with Dana White and them, and own a little bit of that MMA. Or just be a tycoon in Vegas. I wouldn't be surprised if all of a sudden he appeared, you know what I mean, somewhere in a partnership group for the, with the A's, doing something with the Oakland A's. I mean, you got to remember, Tom Brady is from the Bay. You know what I mean? Tom Brady is from the Bay, and if he wants to get involved, what I mean, with Bay Area teams that are relocating to Las Vegas, and he just so happens to own some property in Las Vegas, and he likes it and whatnot. Hey, remember, Vegas got some nice golf courses too. That's great. A lot of people don't realize that or know that, but Vegas has some really nice golf courses too. So, and the man likes to play golf, and yeah, see, he already owns shares in MMA. And that's another minority. But I think he wants to be a majority owner. And I don't know. Look, I just know the man is investing his money wisely. I can't count another man's pockets. Can't tell him what to do with his paper. But long as it continues to work for him and he builds wealth upon wealth upon wealth, hey, that's off to you, Brady. Do your thing, man. I don't know if he can't play or not. I'm not looking for him to play. It's not like Tom Brady's gonna come out of retirement because we're like 3-9. He's gonna be like, you know what, man, y'all need me right now, man. I'm gonna come out and play. Nah, bro. No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't, bro. At best, we gonna win 3 more games if you suit up, bro. At best, we good. We good, man. Let's just take the L for the season. You know what I mean? Just take the L for the season. I'm good. I don't look. I don't know the full details of how it is he's coming in, what he's gonna do. You know what I mean? I know we have a team president, and she's got to do her job. You know what I mean? I know we have a general manager, and he's got to be on his job. I know we have an owner. You know what I mean? He's got to do a job. Minority owner is just a minority owner. It just says, hey, it's kind of like those other people that just kind of get checks. You know what I mean? Mailbox money. Mailbox money. Who knows? Honestly, I don't know. But does it bother me? Not one bit, man. Not a one bit. The only thing that ever bothers me about the front office is them making terrible decisions on how to build this team and this franchise. Those are the only things I concern myself with the front office. When it comes to them making moves and bringing in extra money and stuff like that, bro, I got no say so in that. Because all that does, if they put his wealth with the team, they just got a little bit wealthier. And it's Tom Brady. Who doesn't want to do business with Tom Brady? You know what I mean? What NFL, that I think that's a cool tactic on behalf of the Raiders, bro. Get the most loved guy in the NFL to be a part of your franchise. Maybe the NFL cuts you a break. The most loved guy in the NFL is now a minority owner of that team. You don't think that team gonna get just a little bit of love? You don't think that turns the view of the NFL, about the Raiders just a little bit, just a tad bit? I'm just saying, Maybe Mark Davis is grooming Tom Brady to take over when Mark doesn't want to be a part of it anymore. I'm just saying, if it plays to the benefit of the team, I'm cool, bro. I'm cool. I'm looking at it from the bright side. I'm looking at it from the bright side, man. And the bright side is we talking about the most loved guy in the NFL. And if he's going to be a minority owner in a team that's probably the most hated team in the NFL by NFL owner standards, then maybe that just, you know, gives us a little bit of a different look in their eye, you know? Just saying. Just saying. So if it gets me playoffs and maybe some titles, man, hey, I'm all for winning. Tell y'all that all the time. I'm all for winning. I'm all about the dubs, bro. That is what I am all about, bro. I am all about the W's, man. The wins in the win column, bro. That is what I am all about. Uh look look at Denver. Look at how the NFL kind of treats Denver with Elway at the helm, you know? And now they're owned by Walmart. I don't think Mark Davis will ever sell the majority stake of the team or whatever stake it is that they own, majority, minority, whatever. It doesn't matter. He's the face of the team, right? I don't think he'll ever give that up. But having people in the right place, doing the right things, the right backings, it boosts the image of a team, man. It can really boost the image of a team. Uh, you know, hired the first African American lady as the president of the team. She's doing her thing. Look at the schedule that we just got. Like, things are looking up, man. You know what I mean? Things are looking up. Now, you're not gonna get everything all in one, but you know what? Things are slightly looking up, man. They're slightly looking up. I'm telling you, one of the things that people didn't really discuss was, about Jimmy G signing here. That shit sells. Jimmy G in Vegas sells. It sells. Even if the kid only plays half the season healthy and sits the other half on the bench with an injury, it's still gonna sell. And it's not like we have a problem with sales, but it magnifies those. And everybody wants to get a part of it. Everybody wants to get on it. Nah, Big Worm, it sells, bro. I mean, in the meaning of everybody wants to pour money into there. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to pour money in because it sells. Sells everything. It sells jerseys. It sells headlines. It sells primetime games. It sells. But that's, I'm always thinking from a GM money cap standpoint sometimes, you know what I mean, for the most part. I like to try to put my money thinking cap on every now and then. And I'm just thinking, you got a quarterback who knows the system. You also got a quarterback who, you know, has had his, ups and downs with the stripper community, you know what I mean, in the pornographic industry. But, at the same time, kid can actually play football when he's healthy. Hey, I'm just saying. Yeah, number 10 does look clean in silver and black. It does. Hey, I'm just saying, when they bring those things, so why they just giving it to us so easily? Um, because Vegas sells. Vegas sells. Don't forget the Super Bowl was in Vegas this year. I already told you who I got going to the Super Bowl this year. Y'all think I'm playing, but I've already picked the Super Bowl for this year. Um, I'm gonna rock with it. I'm not gonna change my mind on it. I got the Raiders and Cowboys in the Super Bowl this year. I got the Raiders and the Cowboys in the Super Bowl this year. Highest selling Super Bowl, highest rated Super Bowl of all times. Highest rated Super Bowl of all times in Las Vegas. Raiders versus Cowboys. That's what I got. You heard it here. You heard it here. You ain't hear it nowhere else. You heard it right here. I'm saying it. I'm saying it right now. The highest rated Super Bowl ever played will be played this year in Las Vegas. The Raiders versus the Cowboys. That's what I'm going with. I'm just saying. Think about it. Man, think about it. Just think about it. One of the highest rated games in the NFL of all times right now is the Raider Cowboy Thanksgiving game that just took place a couple of years ago. What would be bigger than that? Super Bowl in Vegas, Raiders versus Cowboys. That would be big. That would be super big. Nah, the Niners Raiders won't sell like that. It won't sell. It's not the same. It won't be the same. It won't be the same. It has to be Dallas. Two of America's actual teams. The two top teams in America. That's hands down. Two top teams in America, hands down. Raiders, then Cowboys. I'm just saying. Hey, Terrence, I know you're not doubting that it would sell. You know what I mean? But don't doubt that we could be in it either. Don't put the doubt out there, T. Roll with the positivity, T. You got to roll with the positivity. T. Come on. No, no, Terrence, not Brady as a starter, bro. No, no. Not happening. Not happening. Hey, hey, Alfredo, you right. First wild card team to win a chip. We did. We did that. We did that. Now I'm saying we about to do something bigger. The NFL really wants to cash in. They they've already written this out, man. They've already got this going the way it's supposed to go. I'm just saying. Don't change the script now because I'm thinking ahead, man. Don't change the script now, but I'm telling y'all. And I think I might have said it 2 years ago. I was like, man, I think that Vegas Super Bowl is gonna be the Raiders and the Cowboys for some reason. You know what I mean? For some reason, I think it's the Raiders and the Cowboys. That would be a big seller. You know what I mean? It'd prove a lot two of America's best team. I mean, two of America's top-rated teams, most loved across the nation. I don't think there's no bigger fan bases than those two. And they face off in a Super Bowl in Vegas. Oh man, you already know the game gonna be sold out, and then rooms are gonna be sold out too because there's gonna be Super Bowl parties everywhere for people who can't afford to get in the Super Bowl. Just saying, perfect place for the game to take place. Everybody wins. Vegas wins. NFL wins. The fans win. Most importantly, Raider Nation wins. With that Lombardi trophy as we hoist and walk around. You know what I mean? Do, 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 do. But that's just me, man. I might be jumping the gun. I might be thinking ahead, but if I'm writing scripts, bro, if I'm writing scripts, I'm writing the script. Raiders Cowboys Super Bowl in Vegas. Nothing would ever be bigger. That's your moneymaker. That's your moneymaker right there. That's your piece de resistance. That's what that is. So you got the Raiders going to the Super Bowl this year, but who do you see the Raiders going through in order to get to the big bowl, aka Super Bowl? Playoff team. You want me to name playoff teams right now? I can't do that. I could give you, I could give you pretty much the guys that you pretty much will probably be in the playoffs. Kansas City, Cincinnati, Miami, us, probably Buffalo. Let me see. So I got Cincinnati winning a division, right? And I got us winning ours. Like I said, something's telling me, you know what I mean? I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. But, I got a feeling, we sweep our division for some reason. There's something telling me like we may drop some other games that we probably shouldn't drop, but I think for some reason I feel like we show up to play those games. You know what I mean? And we ball out those games. Let me see. So I got Cincy winning a division. I have Jacksonville winning their division. I have Miami winning that division. Yeah. So those are your 4 division winners. Us, Cincinnati, Jacksonville, and Miami. Right? And then your 3 wild cards would be Kansas City, Buffalo, and maybe the Jets. Yeah, maybe the Jets. It's a strong possibility. The Jets. Yeah. That's what I see. That's what I see. Now, we can definitely go back and review it later on. You know what I mean? We can definitely put a pin in it, come back and look at it later on in the season, see if I was close. But yeah, I that sounds pretty damn good to me. It sounds like a good playoff. You agree? No? Yes? No? Sounds like a good picture for playoffs. Nah, I'm doing better than 7-10, man. I think we're better than one game. I think we got better than just one game better. You know, I think we got better than just one game better. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna ride with it with an above 500 total. I'm a, even if we finish at 9-8, I'm cool. But just to win one more game, go through a whole season of just winning one more game, man. Nah, it's not gonna feel good. It's not gonna feel good at all. And then that's gonna force them to hire a new coach for something that everybody's been screaming about. We can't do that. We can't do that, bro. You're gonna give a man another year of subpar effect, man. That don't make no sense. Why continue to do that? I wouldn't do that. If you work for me in a factory, bro, and you know what I mean, I need 1,000 boxes out a day, and you only giving me, anywhere from 250 to 575, bro. That's not 1,000. You coming up short. You're not even in the realm of this top 75 percentile. You could at least give me 750, 900. If you come up 100 short, you know what I mean, on the G, cool, whatever. I ain't tripping. You know what I mean? Let's knock that 100 out. We can knock that 100 out in no time. What we got to do to fix that? Because you right there, right? So I mean, if we was right there, you know, I expect for us to be a lot better with the draft and the UDFA's and the free agency market. Look, there's still people out there. There's still time for things to be done and be made and to be changed and all types of stuff, right? Still got a bunch of time. And JJ ain't gonna sign that tag. T. That's the crazy. He ain't gonna sign that tag, bro. If I just feel like he ain't gonna sign it, man. He not. Not until they fully address the squad like they need to. I'm telling you, there's a couple of things missing. You know what I mean? There's just like two things missing. I'm not quite sure what they could, definitely a dominant linebacker is one. You know what I mean? We need that dominant linebacker force. We need at least one of those. Um, if we can get one of those, I think maybe that, and I don't know what else it could be quite possibly be. That, oh, and his money. That and his money. If you can get him those two things, bro, I think he signs the tag. But the man wants his money, bro, and I can't blame him. I can't blame him at all, man. 4 1,000-yard rushing seasons out of 5 seasons, and then in that fourth season where you fell short, or was it the third? It was the third season because he's got back-to-back thousands now, right? Came out with back-to-back thousands, took a small step back due to injury, then back-to-back thousands again. Come on, man. That man deserves his paper, bro. That man deserves his money, man. You know what I mean? Even with the disrespect of playing him in preseason last year, bro. Man still came out and did all the work he needed to do. Played hurt, left all the blood and sweat and tears out on the field. And man, you don't want to pay the bro? Man, I wouldn't sign it either, man. I wouldn't sign it either, man. I'd be mad. I'd feel disrespected. I'd feel hurt. I'd be like, man, fuck this. I do all of that, and this is how you treat me? Well, look, let a female do that to you, and you got money, bro. You leaving. You leaving. You, man, I'm out. You gotta sit here and take this shit. We're saying no, he ain't signing that tag, bro. He not signing that tag. He wants his money. You know what I mean? He wants his money. Money that he deserves. You know what I mean? And if they don't want to give it to him, he don't want to play. He goes somewhere else. And I look, as much as I want him to be here, much as I would hate to lose Josh Jacobs, the reality is, man, running back's life shelf ain't that long. He don't have forever to get paid. He needs to get paid now. And what's that back in the day, that JG Wentworth commercial? Hey, it's my money and I need it now. That's how he's feeling right now, bro. Fuck the annuity payments. It's my money and I need it now. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But if you have been tuned in here on YouTube this evening, I greatly appreciate you. I thank you for being here. It's been a wonderful evening. As I told you, I wasn't going to keep you too long. If you're listening on Spotify, I know it was just a show with rambles. If you don't know, I am on Spotify under The Life of Raider Nation, DA Life of Raider Nation. 3 episodes up so far. This one will be up probably tomorrow. Just in case you want to run back and listen to me ramble or rant. If not a big deal. It's, you know, I wasn't really prepared to do anything tonight. You know, I keep it real with y'all. I keep it 100. I wasn't really prepared to really do anything tonight. It's been a much busier day than I thought it was going to be. If you tuned in this morning to the Raider Kush workout, you would have seen that I was in traffic for the whole show. For the whole show, I was in traffic, and that continued throughout the day. You know what I mean? That shit continued throughout the day. Then my kids had some banquets and, you know, affairs and things to go to because it's getting down to the last couple of weeks of school and graduation is coming up. I got one graduating. So, you know, this is a lot going on. You know what I mean? It's just a bunch of stuff today, man. Really wasn't prepared for it. Got my son's football physical and stuff tomorrow too. Supposed to meet with my mother. It's just a bunch of stuff going on. That's one of the things I love and hate about the summertime coming around is I get real busy. I went to my old job today and said what's up to my boss and them and just checked on the place and seeing how they was doing. So, you know, just getting out today, you know what I mean? Getting out the house, moving around, you know, going places. I spend so much time just sitting here, you know what I mean? It plays on my depression. So today I just kind of had to get out and I'm a little tired, you know what I mean? A little exhausted. Because traffic could do that to you. God, I haven't sat in that much traffic in, bro, I can't tell you how long. I mean, it's been a long time since I dealt with like almost about 6-7 hours of traffic. Yeah, that's crazy. Uh, But as always, man, 50 billion things on YouTube. The fact that you allowed me to grace your screen for any amount of time was greatly appreciated, more than I can verbally express. If you were listening on Spotify, thank you. If you were watching on Rumble, I appreciate you over there as well. If you were watching on Raider Allegiance channel, thumbs up to you. Appreciate you. Love you. If you're not subscribed and you feel like, hey, look, least I can do to help a brother out is hit the red button. I greatly appreciate it, man. You know, you never have to put no monetary anything over here. Just hit that little red button for me, man. It was greatly appreciated. On Spotify, if there's a way you can subscribe, hey, subscribe. You know what I mean? Hit the notification bell, however that works. I don't really know how it works. I'll be honest. I just upload to there. I take these shows, I download the audio, I upload them over there. Other than that, man, as always, no matter how much it rains, you can never stop the sun from shining. Also, remember, fuck who hates you. Who fucking loves you? Raider Nation, YouTube, Spotify, Rumble. Go get your sunshine, man. We out.